Stop scrolling. Bitcoin is about to feel the heat this week, and what I'm about to tell you can impact your wallet and your portfolio. This isn't hype, it's real moves happening right now. Let's get into it. What's up, family? It's Coach Masi, and you're locked in to the Daily Hodl, your front row seat for the latest Bitcoin and financial news, broken down fast and clear so you know what matters this week. First up, Jerome Powell is speaking at the Jackson Hole Symposium this week, and Jackson Hole isn't just a fancy conference in Wyoming. It's one of the most closely watched financial events of the year. Investors, traders, and analysts hang on every word because it gives clues about what's next with the Fed. So, hawkish language, that equals potential rate hikes, which equal traditional market dips. And dovish language equals rate cuts or continued stimulus, which equals markets could rally. Now, why does this matter for Bitcoin? Bitcoin often reacts differently than stocks. If Powell signals tighter monetary policy or higher rates, some investors may look to Bitcoin as a hedge. Digital gold in a world of tightening fiat liquidity. Conversely, if Powell hints at patience or slower rate hikes, confidence could boost risk on sentiment, giving Bitcoin a potential lift. So here's the key takeaway for you. Listen for tone, listen for emphasis, and any hints at inflation strategy. Those small words can move billions across markets, and your Bitcoin position may feel it. So next up, the FOMC minutes. These are the behind-the-scenes transcripts for the Federal Reserve's last policy meeting. They tell us what the Fed really thinks, how worried they are about inflation, and what their next steps might be. Watch for words like inflation pressures, rate hikes, or the word tightening. Those usually equal potential short-term market volatility. Now, look for gradual approach, patience, or monetary conditions. Those usually equal markets may get relief. See, timing is everything here. Minutes are usually released 2 or 3 weeks after the Fed meeting, but they can speak immediate reactions, and traders and hodlers will watch for nuance. Even a subtle shift in language can put Bitcoin and everything else over the top. So why it matters for Bitcoin specifically, though? Bitcoin is increasingly seen as a store of value. If the FOMC minutes hint at continued tight monetary policy or inflation concerns, Bitcoin often attracts attention as a hedge. If the minutes are dovish, well, risk assets, including Bitcoin, can rise as investors feel more confident. You see, short-term volatility is expected. That's why patience and discipline are critical. Hodling through the news is often the smartest play for long-term Bitcoin believers. So let's bring this home. Bitcoin is holding today at around 117, 118K. With Powell speaking at Jackson Hole on Friday and FOMC minutes coming, we are likely entering a high volatility week. That's not bad, it's opportunity. This is not a drill. Watch how markets react when Powell speaks. Watch how traders respond when FOMC minutes drop. Bitcoin historically reacts strongly to shifts in sentiment, interest rates, and inflation signals. Remember, family, short-term swings don't change the long-term story. Bitcoin remains digital gold, a hedge for uncertain times, and a strategic play for those who are disciplined and informed. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your predictions for Jerome Powell's speech? How do you think the FOMC minutes will move Bitcoin this week? And drop your thoughts and comments because I read them all. If you got value from today's breakdown, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and share this with everyone you know who loves the Bitcoin news. Let's grow the Lead.Pray.Hodl family together. And remember, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research, stay informed, and make moves that fit your strategy. That's your Daily Hodl for August 17th, 2025. Stay sharp, stay disciplined, and as always, Lead.Pray.Hodl. I'll see you in the next one.